What's up guys, this is your boy Zaxx here, and today I've got an all new video for you guys where I'm going to just talk about Rostermania, recap the rosters, and basically tell you what happened to the teams and why, and my thoughts about the new rosters, the teams, and how I predict things will go for them. So, to start things off, the move that started this all was Nature taking a break from COD Esports, that because it freed up a spot on Optic, and like 90% of the pros would love to be on Optic, so that creates the domino effect of Rostermania. So as you know, Nature took a break from COD Esports, then Optic Gaming picked up Karma. Karma is the only person to have won 2 times the COD Championships. He won it on Black Ops 2 with Farik and on Ghost with Col, or was it EG at that time? I don't remember. I think it was Col, yeah. So they picked up him. A lot of people were saying it wouldn't work because it isn't an OBJ player, but Optic Gaming are basically saying that on this game, don't particularly need an OBJ. Everybody needs to do objective work at a certain point of time. It just depends who's where on the map. I think Optic Gaming will be back and be dominant. COD Champs was just a fluke, and yeah, I think they will be very dominant with this squad as well. So after Karma joined OG, that means there was a spot on Optic Nation. Optic Nation was then composed of TP, Miracles, and Killer, but TP got traded. No, he wasn't traded actually. Well, basically I don't know what happened, but Envy picked up TP, so there was 2 spots on Optic Nation. And Optic Nation picked up Embos and Ricky, so Optic Nation is now composed of Embos, Ricky, Killer, and Miracles, like when Optic Nation started back in Ghost. So yeah, to stay with Envy, so Envy picked up Teep. Envy actually traded Zuma for Aches, but they are not going to play Aches. They are benching him, and they're just waiting for him to find a team, or for a team to come and pick him up. Basically, they're not using him. After Envy picked up Proofy, who actually wasn't in season 2, and they also picked up Looney, which they traded TK. They traded Looney for Nameless. And so TK picked up Nameless. As you know, TK dropped Fury, and without Looney they picked up Nameless. And the fourth that they decided to pick up, sorry I kinda went full retard there, they picked up Parasite. So yeah, TK, I don't really know about this squad. Nameless, Parasite, Sharp, Gunja, I think they could be surprising, but I can't see them placing top 3, to be very honest with you. I don't know, Parasite, he causes issues, to be honest. I don't hate the guy, but I don't particularly like him. He's a problem maker, and he's not on teams for a very long while because of that. Going back to Envy, so Envy is now composed of TP, Looney, Proofy, and Saints, and on their bench they have Merc and Ace, but they are going to use none of those 2 players, as Merc is going to technically take a break from COD Esports as well. He's still getting paid by Envy, and I think he's going to be like a bit of a coach for them. Unless he wants to join another team, he's very free of it. Hastro said it in his tweet longer. I don't know if, honestly, I don't know if Merc will come back. I could see Merc retiring. But yeah, it was kind of weird. So technically, Envy have 6 players, which are all very, very good, but they're only using the 4. So what do I think about the Envy roster? Envy, Looney, Proofy, Saints, and TP. They could be good, just have to see if they click. I could see them going into top 3. Saints is a beast. Proofy's picking it up since at the end of Ghost he wasn't doing too well anymore, but now he's coming back to his best form. Looney, he's very, very good. I thought he was the best player on TK when they had him. And who else? Wait, I have to see my notes. TP. TP, he's not been very successful on AW. He was a part of Optic Nation. Optic Nation, who has had many issues since the start of the game, as rosters were just not clicking, chemistry was not doing well. TP is still very good though. I could have seen him on OG, but Karma is better than TP at slaying, and if they didn't particularly want an OBJ player, I understand why they would take Karma. So I went through Envy, I went through TK, I went through Optic, I went through Merc and Aches. So afterwards, FaZe, they basically dropped Aches. He wasn't performing too well. His motivation was a bit gone since the end of Ghosts. He wasn't up to his best. I personally, I don't like the dude, but he's good. You can't deny it. He's really good. He has the most titles on COD Esports, I think. So yeah, he's good. And FaZe, they decided to keep Enable and Slasher. Enable is very, very good. We all know the Halo players, they're quite good when they made the transition to COD. You know it, Crim6 came from Halo, Formal came from Halo, and Enable came, excuse me for that, Enable came from Halo as well. And he's very, very good, and he's now the captain of FaZe. Well, it's like FaZe Red, but I think FaZe decided to kind of drop FaZe Black. And so FaZe, to fill up their roster, they traded for Zuma. Zuma, very good. I don't know if you remember his snipes on Ghost, he was incredible. And they picked up the young gun, Hook. Hook, he's very, very good. Even on LAN, he doesn't seem to crumble under pressure. He seems to show up. Though his age is he's like as old as me, he's like 15 or 16. He's just very good. And to be honest, he has very good connection as well. But it's sad to say, but in Call of Duty Esports, it's very important to have a good connection for online league matches, which are your seeds in S2 playoffs. S2 playoffs will be X Games, 75,000 cash prize and gold medals up to stake. So yeah, that's basically it for the moment. Then Prof stayed put, so it's currently Spacely, Study, Apathy, and Mochilla. But they also have Sensor on their bench, and he doesn't know what he's up to right now. I could see him doing something special with FaZe, to be honest. Denial stayed put, which is kind of understandable. When you play first at COD Champs, TR did the same thing, but might split up because they don't have a league spot. And yeah, that's it. So basically, I'm gonna quickly give you it with the rosters. It's Elevate is Slack, Classic, Teach, and Temp. FaZe is Enable, Slasher, Zoom, and Hook. TK is Shark, Goonjar, Parasite, and Nameless. Prof is Spacely, Study, Apathy, and Mochilla. Envy is Saints, Proofy T Looney, Optic Nation is Embos, Ricky, Mercs Killer, Optic Gaming is Scump, Formal, Crimsic and Karma, and the rest hasn't changed. And I want to see you next time, guys. Peace!